What's up? We're here outside Casey Neistat's apartment in Manhattan. We're gonna go find someone to document. Let's go.
Who's the crew today? Haven't seen you around here before.
Who is Duffy?
Duffy is my muse, and he also runs the cult that I'm in.
All right, you're good. Come on in. And who do we have here?
Yeah, someone offered me $75 if I ate them, but unfortunately, I was like thinking about it. But
Okay, have a good episode, guys.
They were like, can we interview you for an Instagram TikTok thing? And I was like, fuck it, whatever.
I want one of those bells. I want one of those bells like that. Yeah, I want one of those bells that the guy had. That's what we need. We need someone with a bell.
Yeah, the video go like this. You go like, hey, Randy. And then I'll turn around and then go, is it true? Blah, 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 blah. And your hand will be in the we'll try it. Go back this way.
Can I get a grilled cheese and some tomato basil soup?
Sure.
Oh, hey.
Hey Randy, is it true that you need 20% down to buy a home?
Oh, no, that's not true at all. That's a myth. Depending on the loan and depending on your financials, you can have as little as 3% down to purchase a home.
Should we get some financial advice? Excuse me, what is that? Chicken on a stick.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yay, I love it, love it, love it. Damn right, yeah. We're having fun, guys.
Yeah, what are you out here filming today?
Let me unmute. We're having fun, see?
of course we are.
YouTubers, they're mic'd. I'm not even mic'd. I wasn't mic'd. But yeah, hi, I'm FALO66 Train Travels.
So we're out here with FAO. Say that.
FALO66 Train Travels.
FAOL66 Train Travels. That's what's up.
FALO66 Train Travels. That's what's up. And say your name again.
Liz,
This is Liz and your channel.
we're with the JOMO show.
Cool. FALO66 Train Travels. Yeah. All right, guys, we'll see you around.
See you around.
I had to charge the gimbal. I also have to send the gimbal back.
Damn right.
Did you rent this gimbal?
No, it's just giving trouble.
We might want to like interview you after if we see you around. but-
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
If I'm around.
Love to speak to you more. We'll
All right.
catch up with you.
Gotcha. Okay, bye. Peace out. Thanks.
We're having fun. She knows what's up. We're out here having fun. Union Square, grilled cheese and tomato soup, JALA66 train track.
Okay, guys, let me catch up with you since I was talking to those people. But we came over here to the food area, and of course the music is packed. But we were talking. They're recording. They're pretty. Yes, they are. Networking is true. Getting interviewed. That's if they find me again, okay? Hi, everyone. My name is Angela, and my channel is on YouTube. It's FALO66 Train Travels. I absolutely love to travel on trains. The view is gorgeous. I can do a live stream while I've done a live stream before on a train. So yeah, I really like it. Questions, Jarrell? Wait a minute. Someone actually left trash up there in the... Oh, come on, people. We're gonna move it. Yeah, we'll move it. Thank you so much. Could you please not leave your trash up here?
Oh, no, we're not leaving it up there.
Thank you. That's only because I found trash over there. I'm not saying you did it.
No, definitely
Right.
not. More class than that.
I love you because of that.
She got so close to your face. Oh man, I need to know more about her. We need to find her.
I need coffee.
Americano is when the coffee Just espresso and water.
Oh.
I see some really interesting hats over there that are like piquing my attention. I'm gonna let you do you. I'm gonna go inquire about these hats real quick. So the animal hats, they're all sizes.
Yeah.
Like that pig. The rat is good too. Sherelle, can you hear me?
Oh shit, she's mic'd up.
Sherelle, be so honest. How does it look?
It's really good.
Am I serving Luke's?
What's in the...
Oh fuck, there's puppets. Okay. Just Sherelle, be chill about it though. Look at how he's in there. He's dressed like a gay sailor. I can say that. I'm allowed to say that. Hey, girl.
Look at these people. Oh, look, they're interviewing people. We have to fuck with them. They're interviewing someone who's just trying to, like, read a book.
There's just so much to see. Oh, he's getting the digits. Maybe it's a pickup artistry thing. They don't come anywhere near us. I knew it.
Yeah, they don't want us.
They don't want us.
They were like, can we interview you for an Instagram TikTok thing? And I was like, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah. Did you get their handle?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You want it?
Yeah, I would love it.
Well, I'm just gonna rip out a sheet of paper.
Oh, no, you don't need to do that. You can just write it on my hand.
Okay, that works too.
Yeah. What kind of questions were they asking?
Are you interviewing me?
Sure.
Okay. They were like asking like relationship-based questions. Like, I don't know, they asked like me about like my personal stuff. So then I was like, I'm going through a breakup. And they were like, asked me about that. And that was fun. And then they were like, what do you think about asking someone officially to be your boyfriend, girlfriend? And I was like, do whatever works for you, man. I'm a music major.
Do you have any music that we could listen to? Or do you have any, like, way to find your music?
Low-key, yeah.
Yeah? She's in a band. 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 She's in a band.
Glass?
I rushed to put my... Did you say blowing glass?
Oh, no, but I do that too, actually.
No, what?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I want to, like, do that as, like, a half-career move.
That's so sick.
I have a lot of shit going on.
Oh, sick. Oh, there's a perfect JOMO show. It's the JOMO show. Come on, everybody. It's the JOMO show. Hey, the JOMO show. Whoa. Da 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 da.
For the first episode of Adventure Time, they had, like, a kid running around the street with like the white hat on.
Excuse me? Do you know what time it is?
You're that right now.
Come on, grab your friends. Go to very distant lands.
Yeah, there's our guys right there. Should we just follow them scouting for people to interview?
Yeah.
I'm part of their crew. And it makes them part of my crew.
Went out, drove.
What?
We've been found out. These guys are probably think that we're trying to murder them. Like, I feel bad. Well, I just don't understand why I'm not,
Being interviewed right now?
why I'm not being interviewed. This person right here knows a thing or two about relationships, okay? Let me tell you. All right?
I don't think they actually have a TikTok. I think they're just using that as an excuse to get people's numbers.
Wait, we need to look into them right now. It was... Okay, well, there's an so what we found so far is there's an Instagram with 1 post, 0 followers, 1 following.
Is it on TikTok then?
Let's look.
Hello, girl. Hello. Someone's favorite color is blue. Thoughts on the
I think that we just uncovered a major conspiracy, actually.
Do they actually not have?
I think that this doesn't exist.
All right, we have to confront them.
So we don't have a way to get any further south from here. I'm not picking up on any wind. We're low wind today. We got low wind. We got low wind. South.
Like they stayed them a little bit.
Oh my God. Dave Portnoy.
John's of Bleecker Street.
Dave Portnoy.
Is that actually real?
Oh wait, everybody's looking at something over here. What's happening? Do you guys know what's going on over here?
They're shutting down like artists or people playing music and stuff like that. And there's a woman who just dances.
She's
kind of
iconic for years and
They were
years.
about to shut her down.
Asian girl.
Cool.
Shut her down.
Cool.
So the park is really rallying for her.
And this section. This is day 53 of ongoing harassment of artists in Washington Square Park. This is not the first time. This has happened every day since September 27. Every day. Earlier they kicked out kids trying to get a prayer circle together. I am not lying.
So now they hate God too? It's crazy. That's what I'm getting.
Right now, they are threatening a dancer with arrest.
My name is Eric Cook. I am an artist and volunteer concierge here at Washington Square Park. I've been, this is my 9th year coming out. 8 park rangers and 5 police, I believe, came in on Friday morning and for the entire day swept every artist out of the park. And it's been like that every day since. This is day 53 of the suppression of free expression in Washington Square Park.
And all of a sudden they changed the agency.
No, they didn't.
She changed.
Made that shit up.
Tsunami, I was with you the day he came back and straightened it out. I was right there with you because it was an outrage.
It's fake vendors. No. I'm a fucking artist. I'm a guitar player.
That's right.
You gonna stop me from
I'm a
playing my
human
guitar?
being. I'm allowed to be here. Do you feel safer with this action, everybody? I do not.
Yeah, they're trying to use wordplay.
They're not a vendor. Don't listen to their words, man. They're trying to trick you.
And they will tell you, the park rangers will tell you that they were not evicting her from the park, but moving her to a space that is allowed. Well, what you're seeing in that moment is that the park rangers are creating public policy without public input. If there are no spaces for art in this public space, then there are no spaces for art.
This is not park rules, bro. She can do what the fuck she want right here. You got bums sitting here smoking crack all day. What the fuck wrong with y'all?
You got crackheads in the bathroom shooting up.
The fuck?
And y'all worry about somebody dancing? Get the fuck out of here.
Let her dance.
Let her dance.
Let her dance.
We pulled up the rules at least 15 times.
Let her
already.
dance. Where have you been? Konami is now going to lay down on the ground in protest of this police action. She is perfectly within her rights to do this, and they should not bother her for this action at all. Let her be. Let her be.
They tell us that they're following the rules, and then they go ahead and change the rules to carve out something so that there's not a big outcry. This happens all the time. It's selective, it's inconsistent. They're out now and then they're gone. They won't be out the rest of the day. So you'll see other artists set up. None of those people are harassed, and that's how it should be. They should be left alone.
We're protesters. Protest not a performance. Here she good. Fake ass sergeant.
Oh, they're leaving.
Go away.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's spill some blood.
Every day this happens. 2 artists have been arrested just for showing their art.
Oh yeah, they got nothing better to do with their time, do they?
There is a Precinct 6 meeting Wednesday at 7 o'clock at Pompey Church.
Good evening. Thank you for giving me a moment of your time. My name is Eric Cook.
I love you. I gotta go sit down.
Yo, piano. I don't get the whole door. You got to play. I'll play with you. I love you. Well, I gotta get going. All right. Nice tune. I ain't know you could have played like that.
That's the weekend, man.
What brought y'all here?
Whatever it is, it's over. Or if you want to know why, you can ask the lady who's protesting.
Okay.
Let's talk about some injustice.
Let's talk about some injustice, man.
Yeah, these fucking pigs, man. Yeah, man, let me throw the shades on too. Shit, where the fuck are they?
Man. Oh, your dogs.
God damn, there's none around here. Damn, someone actually picked them shits up. Yeah, man, that's some bullshit, bro. To me. Cause she good. Look, she's sitting there dancing. And you know what really felt good though? How everybody stood up. That shit felt good on the inside to see everybody. She's just, like, people don't know her. You see her, but she's a stranger. You know what I'm saying? To bother her is kind of like crazy. Can't dance in a park. She's not even, then the lady tried to make her own goddamn rules. How the fuck you make your own rules? Cops pulled up, dirty pants on type shit.
Get a picture of her pants because they dirty.
I wish she was still here. She pulled up, pants dirty. You seen that?
Yeah, no, I saw
Yeah, pants is dirty. They're like dried up barbecue sauce from a couple days ago.
Hey, you see the dirty ass pants? Look, she's trying to turn her legs. It's all dirty on her left side, look.
At first, I thought they was talking to the guy yelling. Then somebody tell me like, nah, bro, they cursing out the cops. And that just got me excited. I swear to God, that shit got me excited as hell. Fuck the cops. And she laying down. She getting that shit. And you wanna know what's crazy? She's gonna get more recognition now because of this. Then we got some pizza. What's up, bro? Let me get some pizza, bro. You got that shit from Bleecker Street, bro? Yo!
We didn't come here to eat, we came here because we love you. I'm not here to eat. I always will promote you. The best pizza in town. There it is, right on the slab. Come on, to the customers, thanks for coming.
Hey, you got that shit from Bleecker Street, yo? Yo, let me get a slice. All right, send them, I'm gonna crash your dorm party, bro. Word.
It's important to bring nuance into a conversation. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you noticed that?
Not everybody, not everything is so black and white.
Right. Right. It's bigger than that. Y'all know the backstory behind this shit right here? Yo, those fucking cops right there, right? They tried to kick this lady out for dancing, bro. For dancing. Yo, how you feel about that, bro? How you feel about that, bro? If you were dancing, you play basketball? Yo, so what if you was on a court right now and that fucking lady right there told you, stop bouncing the ball?
I'm just gonna keep bouncing it.
Fuck wrong with her?
Yeah, she tripping. I can't go for that. Yeah, can't go for that.
Say no more, my boy. Yeah, gang shit, gang type shit. Yo, how many points you be dropping in the game, bro? You bet. All right, say no more. You could drop 100 any game. Oh, damn, bro, I'm sorry. Yo, bro, I could do this for y'all all day. That's the silver tooth. Let me see. No, it's just gems. Yo, dope as fuck. You from Memphis? No. What's up, bro? You a bodybuilder?
I am.
No, seriously? Let me touch your arms. No, seriously, he's not lying. Yo, bro, I'm not a homosexual or anything like that. They tried to kick her out the park for dancing. Let's just say if you was in that gym hitting that 315 and I came, stood over you and said, stop benching, how would you feel?
I probably wouldn't do you.
Your headphones in? What if I smacked the headphones out your ear and told you to stop working out, then what?
That's like assault, though.
It's like assault, right?
That's assault, though.
So that's big. Is harassment the same thing as assault? Those white girls over there. Can I interview you?
Yeah, you can interview me.
What's your name?
Sophia.
Hey, Sophia. Where you from?
Buffalo.
The Netherlands? New York? Up top, up top, up top, up top.
Riley.
Hey, Riley. You look like a Riley. You got a little nice little cat eyes.
Can I pet your dog?
Fierce.
This is the dog actually we were seeing over there.
Y'all seen this dog?
Yes.
So basically, I have a rule. If you pet my dog, you have to pet her owner.
Oh.
So we eat coochie?
Um,
So you never had a black guy?
not a guy.
A black girl?
Mm-hmm.
Coochie was warm, wasn't it?
So what is this interview for? Yeah, what's this for?
Black men.
Okay.
Bye, white ladies. Made them uncomfortable, bro. Is harassment the same thing as assault? Who the fuck is Jimmy Lee?
No, yeah, it's okay.
We go to FIT.
Yes. We are in the park today because she asked me last night if we could go to Soho to take pictures of our outfits.
For Instagram.
For Instagram. What's the most interesting thing that's happened to us in New York, Riley?
I don't know.
Probably, probably like getting really fucked up at parties. And I don't know what you guys want a story about, but
No, this is great.
This is good?
Yeah, we just want to hear about you guys.
Oh, thank you. I've always wanted to actually be interviewed for one of these. Going to FIT is definitely
An experience.
an
I
for
love
sure.
it.
No, I do too. It's like filled with a bunch of people. Everyone dresses so nice there. So like it's kind of hard when you don't want to put on a nice outfit and you just want to wear sweatpants to school.
God, yeah. Where do you guys go to school? I don't.
You don't go to school?
I don't go to school. I went to school. I graduated. I graduated.
I don't know. From where I'm from, there's nothing to do ever. So it's just like actually enjoyable to have something to do every day if I want to. Even just taking Instagram pictures and going to the park and getting ice cream. But it's a good way to spend our Monday.
Yeah.
I'm getting a strong scent right now of either poppers or spray paint.
I think that's weed.
And I yelled, "It smells like poppers in here." But then the music cut right when I said that. So this guy behind me was like, "Do you want some?" I was like, "Sure." A lot of stick and pokes. This gorgeous little fella goats, a little fairy on a moon. No, she wanted to get her eyebrow pierced a few weeks ago, but the piercer said no, which was fun for us to experience.
Do you not have the right? Like,
Yeah, I don't have the right anatomy, but it's okay.
Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to never. In case there's any people out there watching this that want to go to FIT.
You should go to FIT.
You should go to FIT.
It's pretty chill.
Pretty fucking chill.
Yeah, you don't have to go right now. For a brand, for a fitness apparel brand. You'll be next. You want to be next? Fitness apparel brand. You want to be next? You can win $10.
What are you doing?
Fitness apparel brand. We're doing 2 truths and a lie. Basically.
Okay.
You want to be in it next?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, awesome. So I'll get you next. Right now I'm with them.
Okay.
But
Your
stay
iPhone
there.
sword
You
just
can win 10
full right now.
What?
They stayed them alone.
Oh fuck! How much did I miss? Thank you. You saved me.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
That really sucks.
Yeah, just get in there and just optimize some
You got some
photos.
games
Yeah.
I thought you were just doing it just to get my reaction there.
Okay.
So basically, we're doing 2 truths and a lie. And what's the luckiest thing that ever happened to you? I'm not really supposed to tell you. Like, you're supposed to like hear about it.
Oh,
on video,
okay.
but basically, like, what's the luckiest thing that ever happened to you? You have to come up with the luckiest thing that ever happened to you.
Okay.
3 things, luckiest thing that ever happened to you. 2 of them are going to be true. 1 of them is going to be a lie, and then I have to guess.
Okay.
That's basically what it is.
Okay.
And are you 2 together? As like a couple? No. Oh, okay. We're pretending like they're a couple, even though they're not. Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I'm a lesbian, or does that
That's
change
fine.
things?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
No, it doesn't change things.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
You could mention that. I mean, I don't know. You could mention it if it has to do with luck. Mention it. Yeah. Are we in it? Like it's good right now?
Yeah. You're good. You got it.
Zoomed in more, or is this good?
No, it's fine. I guess we'll zoom in after.
It's on 0.5 right now.
I know. That's why I
You want 0.5 or?
I did it on purpose, but maybe I should do 0.7.
Yeah, that looks good.
Just because I don't know where I'm standing, it's tough. Yeah.
Yeah, you're in it. You're good.
Okay, good. Thank you. Ready? You guys took a while. I know. Well, we wanted to give you a good one.
We want those $10.
We'll go check it out. Oh, we'll check it out. Should we just leave?
Hold hands and jump up and down. Hold hands and jump up and down. Oh, you know what I also have for you? Wait, I'm gonna put this right here.
Like the ears? Did they not? I need them to like spin around. Are they going? Oh shit. Oh. Honestly, compositionally, not quite as cool. Don't you think? Name a sequel that's better than the original. But I do like the Chamber of Secrets actually. Where were you when Snape was the Half-Blood Prince? Jarrell, I don't think we're in the JOMO show anymore. Oh my god. Wait, what do you want me to say? You're watching the JOMO show. Can I do it one more time? What up?
Yo, nah, take one with this view right here.
Didn't want to let me through.
All right, go by the water gate over there.
Go by where?
That water gate. I'm coming.
Is this lady lost? Oh, the show's already started.
That water gate.
All right, come on in.
Hey, so.
I came to the tallest, fastest, most dangerous slide in New York City. Let's see it. Let's see.
I mean, it's a slide.
Whose bird is that?
Go down the block. It's got a concussion and it's lost. And it's been a whole day. And we finally got this volunteer for the bird sanctuary.
Grab it.
Don't get back in the street, bitch. Don't.
Nothing can unite New York quite like a random ass bird on the sidewalk. Wait, it's our time, it's our time. Oh god.
Honestly, I think that bird's fine. It's just extremely heartbreaking to see what's happening and then have to have like these types of conversations.
But we have to. We have to.
That's why we're doing this.
Yeah, and that's fine.
When someone does their own research, they often come to the very conclusion they wanted in the first place. This is called confirmation bias, our tendency to look for, prefer, and interpret information so that it confirms what we already think. It frustrates our ability to accept new, inconvenient data and is a problem for the intellectualist view of reason. If reason is for finding truth and making better decisions, why would it have this major weakness? Well, because, the social theory says, reasoning is a group activity.
In this episode of Israel Hayom Insider, we look at the surprising and still evolving relationship between Native Americans and the Jewish people.
Ooh, I don't touch that. I'm not touching that.
It's more special.
Okay.
Special. I'm a special guy.
I've been there. 18 series. It is an honor and blessing for us to be able to sing this song to bless the people of Israel.
We love this song. For $40? Yeah. Sure. Wait. What do I need to know?
It's okay. You could come in.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right.
Here with us today is Adela Kohab.
My name is Adela Kohab.
So my first question to you is going to be, what role do you think indigeneity or ties to a homeland plays in deciding who belongs where? The U.S. was a colonialist nation. The U.S. massacred natives. In a perfect world, the U.S. would go back to where it came from, UK, because we know where they came from, and give the land back to the people who were there before.
NYC law student addicted to cheese went to nearly $6,000 per week rehab. She made this article? That's incriminating as fuck.
So do you think it would be the same to call, Jews colonizers in Israel to call natives colonizers in the United States? For example, we have amazing people here from native groups. Right. And their people were forced out of their homeland.
There are some who have been duped by the pro-Palestinian narratives of comparing native people here in the U.S. to the Arabs and the Palestinians in Israel. So unfortunately, there's a lot of misinformation out there and a lot of lack of education.
These Moonite people would actually steal children. They would abduct them. They would lure them out into the woods. These kids would never be seen again. Where they came from, we don't know. Were they remnants of these star beings that fell?
But if they were able to return to their homelands, would you see that as a homecoming, or would you see that as colonization, knowing that other people might be living in those lands?
And I would literally just eat a block of cheese with my hands. End quote. Said Kohab, 27, often while sitting on the floor of her Midtown apartment alone in the dark. Kohab went through an estimated 5.5 bricks of cheese a week during her addiction. Kohab said her addiction stemmed from stress. She was the president of a Zionist student group called Realize Israel, at odds with other student activists and professors calling on the university to sever ties with Israel. Kohab's addiction caused her to stop menstruating and put her at risk for diabetes.
If there was some way to give land back or give reparations for that would make sense in terms of the actual what is in today's time, where people are and who's living there now, and being able to marry that.
Genetically, you have a blood authority over that land. How do the Native American people fit into the picture of the future of Israel, in your opinion?
Well, like I said, it is
where you from, not where I'm from. We all indigenous, against our lies. I scribbled up for them dividends.
The situation is not good everywhere.
So there's also a give and take to that of is giving back the land then forcing others out that were then born there years and years later and have no ties to who forced people out? I would love to hear from you. Yeah, I would love to hear from you guys. Yes, please.
Can I spot you as mental gymnastics?
Please. Yes, please.
And as a result, the Huron and the Mohawk made a covenant of peace with one another for all eternity.
Thousands of years later, after they're still saying their prayers in their language, maintaining their cultural identity despite being scattered. The League of Nations gave them back their plot of land. The Jewish people allowed them to still live in that land.
Well, what about like the Nakba?
The massacre in this village was one of many in a series of catastrophic events that became known as the Nakba, when hundreds of thousands of Palestinians were violently displaced from their homeland in order to create the state of Israel.
Which would kind of relate to...
So that's a great question. The Nakba was, the Arab countries before they attacked told all the Arabs in Israel, hey, we're about to attack, get out of the way. And then once we win, you can have all that land back.
First, there was a growing Arab political movement, looking for independence from the Ottoman Empire in hopes of a unified Arab state that would include Palestine. Then there were Zionists, a political group that had one main goal: the creation of a Jewish state. Zionism was a response to an increasingly brutal climate for Jewish people, particularly in Europe and Russia. There was a third key group with political interests here: the British. The British pledged to help secure this land for Zionists. It was a strategic move. This declaration opened up a pathway for Britain to gain power in Palestine.
Well, obviously they didn't win. And so the Nakba has turned into this whole, we got forced off of our lands, but it was at the behest of the Arab nations. And what did the Jewish people do? They purchased that land.
Jewish settlers purchased swaths of fertile land and evicted tenant farmers, creating a crisis of hundreds of thousands of landless, dispossessed Palestinian Arabs.
Is there not a parallel between like what you were saying of like being forced out of the land and like driven out to that Nakba, and then now obviously the genocide that's occurring? Like, does that not relate in any way of like people being forced off? Like, there are people, there are Palestinian people that have keys to their homes that they were forcibly they were forced out, and then settlers moved in and, like you said, purchased that land. So was that purchasing not like a...
Well, I mean, if you buy the land, you buy the land. It's yours now.
So if someone had forced you off your land and then said, I have the right to purchase this land, so now it's mine, would that not make you feel
the land
like...
was already theirs to begin with, ancestrally.
But we're going back to like 80.
But I'm going to bring
I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
So I'm Jewish.
Yeah.
My family's originally from Syria and Lebanon.
Okay.
And they were forced out of their lands too. So I have aunts and uncles that still have the keys to their apartments in Beirut, in Damascus, and in Aleppo.
Yeah.
Would they be able to go back now and say, well, you forced us out? We're not talking 70, 80 years ago. We're talking 30, 40, 50, 60 years ago.
Yeah.
And say, well, this was my home for generations.
Yeah.
And you forced me
it's
out.
like I'm saying, there's just so much nuance to it of like what gives anyone the right to say that, this has happened to me, so now I am able to like turn around and do it to someone else.
My mom said, you're not well. You're not okay. And you need to go away. She said of the family intervention that saved her. There was a family intervention about her eating cheese. They just didn't want a fat daughter. Like, that's it. Because if I was at university and I was like, Mom, I just need to eat cheese to be happy, like to pass my classes, they would be like, okay, honey. Bro, I do that every fucking day. I'm in here with the whole tub of ice cream. Like, everyone goes through this.
I understand everything that you guys have said, but that to me does not give any right for any state or government to go in and then forcibly do that again to another group of people. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Let me throw one quick thing in there. And it has to do with ethnic cleansing. That was recent.
Okay.
Very recent ethnic cleansing. Except it's the flip side of it, because in 2005, the Jewish people of Israel, using their military and using their police forces, ethnically cleansed all of Gaza of Jews. The Jews came in, not by murder. The Jews came in and dragged people out of the synagogues, dragged people out of their homes, Jewish people living in Gaza in peace with Palestinians for decades. And their own people forcibly removed and ethnically cleansed the Jews out of Gaza and said, here, Palestinians, it's all yours.
In August 2005, Israeli forces unilaterally withdrew from Gaza 38 years after capturing it from Egypt in the 1967 war.
Many believed the cost of maintaining a force of thousands of soldiers in Gaza to protect a relatively small Jewish population no longer made sense. Some also saw these settlements as an obstacle to peace.
The decision to leave after 38 years of occupation, sold by leadership to its people, as a bid to bolster security for Israelis and lessen the tensions between them and the Palestinians.
They immediately redoubled their effort to settle the West Bank, and the numbers continued to grow.
Yeah, but Gaza's like an open-air concentration camp. It's like completely.
They lack specific intelligence about who actually might be Hamas, and because they lack intelligence, they therefore are rounding up everyone in order to hope to extract information through interrogation. The fact that they've been stripped to their underwear is, a manifestation of cruel, inhumane, and degrading treatment, which is also illegal in addition to torture. The fact that they're photographing these things, it's like trophy shots.
Well, no, I haven't personally been there, but it's completely. I'm not saying it's not beautiful, but it is occupied by the Israeli armed forces.
No, but there's no occupation. They left
in
2005.
Because now it's leveled, it's gone.
No.
Really unprecedented destruction of Palestinian homes, hospitals, mosques, universities, churches, schools, into entertainment videos.
This house is on fire.
I'm not recording a lot of front-facing content, but I'm inside a home that was burned while people were inside.
In 2005, Israel pulled out unilaterally of Gaza.
Pulled every force out and handed it over to the Palestinians.
It was all under the control of the government that they elected, which unfortunately happened to be Hamas.
When Israel completely withdrew from Gaza in 2005, the IDF essentially handed over total control to the Palestinians.
Residents here have been living under a harsh blockade that allows Israel to control the flow of electricity, fuel, food, water, and medical supplies, so they can dictate when Palestinians receive essentials and when they're denied.
Total control to the Palestinians.
Israel's prime minister called for the construction of a fence around the Gaza Strip. Gaza now had a physical barrier between it and the outside world.
Her weight has since dropped to a string cheese slim 123 pounds, in part aided by Ozempic, prescribed to deal with her diabetes risk, she said. So basically, she went to this camp. Yeah, basically she did Ozempic. Like basically she
still eats a lot of cheese.
She didn't need to go to the fucking camp for $6,000. She could have just done Ozempic. May, 166 pounds. Ew. September, 148 pounds. Yay.
What we're trying to do here isn't a gotcha moment.
Okay.
What we're trying to explain is that when it comes to talks of indigeneity, you have to really look at timeline and you have to look at what's happening on the ground.
The pagers that Hezbollah used to avoid Israeli monitoring of cell phones exploded across Lebanon, injuring thousands of militants.
See, I've just seen way too much of what is actually happening on the ground, and like people being like murdered and like children without their limbs. I just today on my phone I saw a New York Times article that had pictures of children that had lost limbs, that they had lost their family members because of.
Have you ever been to Israel?
Why would I need to go to Israel?
I've been there because you get to see it yourself. You don't have to rely on a liberal media to
Oh no. Okay. Yeah.
Just eyewitness. Yeah, we can't believe the media.
Israel activist Adela Kohab joins me now. Why do you think the press covers this type of Muslim violence up?
Well, I think it's been very clear that when it comes to the press, the mainstream press, they've aligned themselves with the left-leaning media. And they're so afraid, some of them, of being canceled that they'll never show you the truth. And the other half wholeheartedly sold out. So if they show you what these protests truly are, which is anti-American, they're going to lose all the well-meaning moderates that they claim to be centrist for.
It's not just that. I mean, they're anti-cop, they're anti-Christmas.
But see, the thing is, my view on it is completely agendaless because I don't have any ties to Israel or Palestine. It's just extremely heartbreaking to see what's happening and then have to have like these types of conversations.
But we have to. We have to.
That's why we're doing this.
Yeah, and that's fine.
You said you saw videos. We, in Israel, saw videos that Hamas themselves gleefully and happily recorded. It's just absolutely unbelievable.
But again, does that excuse what is happening in Gaza and in the West Bank? Does that excuse these people being driven out of their land? Because it seems like you guys all are in agreement of like that's not a cool thing to happen.
It's
so
not
why
cool to attack somebody who's peaceful.
You know, I talked to some friends that are in the IDF.
Pillaging property, mocking the death and destruction that they are causing.
And I talked to one of them, and he called me in tears, and he said, we're showing so much restraint. I'm so sad and I'm angry.
Israeli soldiers are mocking and advertising their very deliberate intrusion of the home of a Palestinian woman.
And the Israeli soldiers are sitting there frustrated saying, we care more about protecting civilian life than avenging our own friends and family. And they're showing so much restraint, yet the world is still picturing them as these bloodthirsty people. If Israel didn't care about civilian casualties, the war would have ended on October 8th.
Yeah.
More than 40% of Palestinians killed in this war have been children. Countless more are missing, with thousands presumed dead beneath the rubble of a decimated strip.
And that's something that's lost on everyone. And that's why I'm very proud in this moment to support Israel and to be Jewish, because I know that we haven't lost our humanity, and I know that to us, civilian life is precious.
She still just wants to eat cheese. I wouldn't let her near cheese either.
They aren't being driven out of their land. They're Palestinians that are given the ability to live there in Israel, and they're given.
They're not able to have Israeli passports. They're not able to enter the state of Israel.
We have seen them enter in by the hundreds of thousands.
Are you familiar with Zone A, Zone B, and Zone C?
No, I'm not.
So this is basically how we ended up with this mess of a map. Israelis can come and go from mainland Israel through really nice roads.
But yet, the Palestinian lives are not in danger to go anywhere in Israel.
Palestinian lives are so in danger right now. This is crazy.
We're telling you because we've been there and we've seen the signs.
Yeah, okay.
Our car has only been attacked by rocks.
Why did they include that in a cheese article? Oh, that's what she put in there.
I just don't see kids throwing rocks at an occupying force as something that should be so demonized by Western media, and also just knowing the history of
raping women or adults.
I'm not going to excuse any rapes on either side, and they have happened on both sides, and I'm not going to excuse any of them. I'm not going to excuse any violence or horror on any side.
Make them come to nothing, and let your justice be swift, and let your justice be quick, and that your people, that their eyes will see the justice of Yahweh being placed upon this evil.
We're fighting against the cruelest creatures in this world. They're not human beings. There are no excuses of occupation or human rights that stand behind them. The time has come. The time has come. The time has come. The time has come.
The mask is finally off of the people who call themselves the Palestinians. There is no more peace for land options.
Maybe let's not support anybody being driven off of any of their land.
Israel's already working on the rebuilding phases.
For who?
For Gazans.
For Gazans.
Yes, see, this is not heard of here.
No, I'm just shocked because most of the Gazans are now dead. Thank you guys for allowing me to talk with you. I do really appreciate it.
I'm Israeli. She's very wrong. She doesn't know what she's saying.
That's all right, girl. Don't worry about it.
Let's say that I think option A is true and the best, and you think option B is true and the best. Well, if we both researched both options and sifted through reasons in support of both options, we would both have twice the work to do than we would if instead I simply came up with reasons for why I was right, and you attended to reasons for why you were right. The confirmation bias at least halves the cognitive work that must be done.
Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Hi.
Hey.
What's your channel? The JOMO Show. I don't know why I'm having trouble with the gimbal this morning. I've just recently started live stream, so it'll be about 6 months maybe? Yeah, I've been monetized, and that's been about 3 weeks now. So it's been really relatively soon, but it's been quick and wonderful. I love it. I already hear copyrighted music. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mute for a little bit and we breeze through and come out. Hang on. Good morning. Ooh, it smells good. Yeah, there was copyrighted music back there. I'm just not into it today. This part of the market is more open, don't you think, Jarrell? These are gorgeous. What did it say? Hamani, I can't say that, Shaquille. These are gorgeous. I said that before. Oh my gosh, look at these. Cute. Where's your friend? Where is she? The spices smell absolutely delicious. Someone get the temperature for me, please. It's like, was 40 degrees when I left home. Let's go, let's walk uptown. And I'm not gonna lie, I just came out of Whole Foods. 48, hey, that's much better than when I first got out here. When I first got out here, it was 40 degrees, now it's 8 degrees warmer. I think I'm already feeling hot. So we're also gonna see that building over there? It says Barnes & Noble. That one right over there says Barnes & Noble. Oh. All right, so I have that. See, Jarrell is here with me, so now I could do all this other extra stuff. Like stand here and of course, you know. Huh. Oh, this is funny. I can't get in the bottle. It's a good drink, that apple. I grew up in Belize. It was formerly called British Honduras. And it was a British colony. In 1981, they got their independence and called the country Belize. That was the name of the city. So Belize is actually just south of Mexico on the Yucatan Peninsula. So if you're in Cancun, you could take a bus from Cancun and go to Belize, right across the border. So, yeah. Ah! That was copyrighted music. All right, so I screamed loud, covering the copyrighted music and muted. It's a serious thing, I'm telling you. Let's go across the street. We've got the light. We're gonna use the extended sidewalk here. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, so one of the other things about when I'm live streaming or doing any of this YouTube stuff is that I have a lot of fun doing it, because it's not about anything else for me, but having a great time and having fun doing it. And I really appreciate all of you guys. Let's go walking in the middle here, because we're already here at Greeley Square. One of the content creators I was looking at was saying that you gotta all right, that little thing over there had copyrighted music playing. That one ahead of us might too. I came here in 1968 with my mom and my family, and it was a different country than it is now. It was a very turmoil type of time, you know. Civil rights movement, Martin Luther King was just shot. Flatiron. Oh, I love it. He's doing all that fancy stuff I don't do when I'm live streaming. But there's the Flatiron building right there. And let's get out of the street, Jarrell. But this is what we've come to now. It's great. I just love the United States. It's beautiful. Yeah. Thank you. That car was quite nice. He didn't rush to go across the street. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. A lot of shiny things in this store, I tell you that. Morning breakfast, a UFO breakfast. Ha ha! Ooh, I have 2 avocados at the house. They're perfectly ripe right now when I get back. Well, I've told you more than I even told most of the people on stream. Oh, that was so surprising. Copyrighted music, I'm just gonna mute. That exhibit is playing music and I don't know if that music is copyrighted or not. So I'm gonna get some music to play. I'll play all music because I don't know if that music is copyrighted or not. Jorel, where are you? Hold this for me. I want to take a picture of over there. Preparations for the parade. Everything that you see here. Look at all the preparation stuff. Man, oh man, oh man, look at this. See guys, guests are going to be sitting up there. They have a step to climb to go up. So this is fantastic. Wow, amazing. See guys, there's steps to go up and go up into that area there. We're going to go across the street and look at this again. We're not done yet, guys. I brought the power pack in case I need to charge up anything. Look how pretty that looks. It's gorgeous. I can't take a picture. There's all this trash in it. But you can. We've got the light. Come on, Jarrell, we've got the light. TVs are on over there, the monitor. You're funny, Kaz. We're gonna have Jarrell hold my. Usually I stick it down there. Thank you so much, Jarrell. Jarrell is holding the. Take a look at the whole window. Wow. I taught people how to use computers when they came in the 80s, in 84 and so on. I teach people how to use exercise. Now remember, if you can keep up with me, great. If not, don't worry. Don't strain yourself. You're working at your own pace. No, you don't have to be a boxer to do this, you know. You work on your abs. And let's see. Wow! They're measuring something. Hi! I love it when people wave. I'm so paranoid about copyrighted music. I think I hear it all the time. Let's get on the sidewalk. Absolutely gorgeous. Take another look. Take a clip. Share it with your friends. There's a little thing that says clip right there as you're watching the live stream. It's beautiful. And let's look at this. Merry Christmas to you.
You're watching the JOMO show. Yes. She's so cute.
Pickleball. 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 So you can just see all those stunning buildings. That's the gorgeous Empire State Building there as usual. Hey, wait a minute. Those people are exercising over there. Do you see them? They're exercising. I'll zoom it up. Well, I'm saying they're exercising. Maybe they're doing something else. Kaz, you're in Finland, but in 2026, there's going to be an eclipse, a total eclipse, and it's going to be on that side of the world. I'm sorry that we have all these people ahead of me, but it's a lot for me to overcome. All right, so I hear copyrighted music. So let me put on our music. That's a 5-minute one. I put the one on. A different one. Can you still hear the copyright music? All right, let me just make sure that I have my mic on. La 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 la. Hi, Surfboard, you just came in? Whole Foods over there. I always show you Whole Foods because I go there. Well, we have done the pigeon, but I'll read about it for you. Ivan Argote 2020, Dinosaur 2020 is cast aluminum, steel, and paint. It's going to be here for quite some time. Going to be here for quite some time. Very big. You're right, Surfboard. We came for the decor, so let's look at the decor. Love. I can't sing. Oh, let me get a chance to do this. Welcome to Hudson Yards, the vessel And the beautiful Christmas decorations. We'll go inside and look at that right there. Look how beautiful that looks right there. We'll go inside and look at it. It's Liz and Jarrell that's with me. Look how beautiful that looks right there. I gotta take a picture of that. Liz, would you mind holding this? Get a picture. Yeah, see, Jarrell can get the both of us in the shot now. And it was perfect when there was nobody there just a moment ago. But you have to be patient. I'm a Google guide. I also put all my pictures on Google. I do reviews plus pictures for the map and stuff like that. Answer yes or no questions. Hey, surfboard, let me see what you're saying. Wait a minute, there's car racing over here, guys. I love car racing. Right here. It is beautiful. You're right, surfboard. It just feels so good over here. But let's go see the people on the cars going around. Look. See, they are. And that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. How do we get into one of those cars? Did they say? Those are real pigeons. Look at all the fun. Look at all the fun you could have. So the reason why this was actually called Hudson Yards was because it was Hudson Yards for the Long Island Railroad. As you can see, the trains down there. Let me get out of his shot. And they come and they park there. Long Island Railroad still use this yard. As a matter of fact, they're extending the Hudson Yards over there. Oh, really? Let's go find out, Kaz. Let me see if I could actually do that. She's saying that I should get in the car and have you film me with with this. Absolutely. No, buying one of those cars is not in the budget, guys. Okay, so now we're gonna go inside of that copyrighted place. Let me set up my music. It's not a Christmas song, but let's go. Let's go upstairs there so we can see that. What do you think? Yeah. Okay. Look at that. Is there Headley Studios? I want one. I do. I want one. I want one of each. Can I get your autograph? I'm not famous at all. But thanks for asking. Yep, they have copyrighted music playing. We'll keep my music playing. But look at this. So those people thought I was famous because you're walking around with that camera. That's a great shot right there, guys. Thank you so much. We're having a grand time, guys. Yay, exactly. Hey, look at that. Place your phone here and stand on the sparkle spot for a picture-perfect holiday moment. Where's the sparkle? Oh, there it is, right there. Perfect. Oh, no. Sparkle spot. Sparkle spot. Yeah, it's a sparkle spot. Sparkle spot. Yes, sparkle spot. Wait a minute. Someone actually left trash up there in the... Oh, come on, people. We're gonna move it. Yeah, we'll move it. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll move it. That was horrible. All right, so hold this. I put a different song on. Like and subscribe. All right, let's go down the back here then. You better look at the replay. Look, this is so gorgeous. It is really, really gorgeous. Look at those escalators. Look down there. Were you stealing that? It was over there?
No, I
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, Joy, did you find the trash? Okay, surfboard. Lunchtime is over. You take care, everybody. Bye, surfboard. I'm gonna end the live stream in a few minutes. It's just that it's copyrighted music in here. Let me give you hearts. I love you from my heart to your heart. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you guys all. It's time to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye guys, I love you, bye. Did you see any tables down there?
I just saw Sparkle Spot.
Let's go to Sparkle Spot. Come on, we get a chance now. Okay, good. Okay, good. Let's all get in the Sparkle Spot together. Oh, okay, go ahead. I think you took a picture already.
Do you think so? Okay. All right, I think we got it.
Could you please not leave your trash up here?
Oh, no, we're not leaving it up there.
Thank
No.
you. That's only because I found trash over there. I'm not saying you did it.
No, definitely
Right.
not. More class than that.
I love you because of that. It's an Insta Flow 360. I had a DJI. Do you want anything from here? Go ahead. And gosh, I forgot about the yogurt. Okay, so what was I doing? Breaking that down. You guys are fun.
You're fun.
Thank you so much. See, I love this.
Oh, thank you. This is Teddy Fresh.
Teddy Fresh?
Teddy Fresh.
Is that a brand name?
It is.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we'll take this off. See, my phone is bigger than your phone, just by a little bit. Liz, you're cute and you're funny. Now, I think there are parties over there. I think I'm gonna go to the party.
All right.
And what?
There was a cart with crepes and like waffles and stuff.
Oh, yes. Waffle and dingies.
Oh my God, I love her. 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 You're watching the JOMO show.
No, we already have those.
You're waving your hand at me. I sat and listened to all this stuff.
I've heard this already for years.
So then, what is the issue?
At the community board, not at the police meetings.
This is day 53 of ongoing harassment of artists in Washington Square Park. Back the fuck off!
We're seeing most of the issues and discussions we've had about these meetings. We have 2 sets of the officers in Washington Square Park, usually.
Why are there so many crazy people?
Can I say something?
Can you tell us exactly what your plans are to help us with the mental issues? And what is legal? What is the Neistat?
Have we brought up the stabbings at all?
No.
Okay, so, needless to say, I assume everyone in this room is scared and feels very threatened, especially with news like that. Right now, at this time, I have 6 friends who personally walk around, myself included, with pepper spray, stun guns for short distance, tasers for long distance. All of that is illegal in New York City except for Rhode Island.
Yeah, those stun guns are illegal.
What?
Yeah, those stun, if you get seen with your son, you get arrested.
You see this stuff? I mean, really? I thought they were legal in New York. Except for Rhode Island. Anyway, okay, fine. I'll get rid of it.
We actually have a sequence of speakers that want to go about Washington Square Park. So I just got to try and keep some time because the meeting's running long, but Eric, you're first up.
Thank you. 55 days ago, 4 police officers from the 6th Precinct, along with 8 rangers from the parks, came in and evicted every artist, every busker, musician, anybody expressing themselves freely from the park. Since that day, there have been regular crackdowns every day on free expression in Washington Square Park. She started dancing. She was harassed by park rangers, who then called on officers of the NYPD for support. She was threatened with a ticket and arrest. Thank you for the moment of your time.
Yes, I'm here. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for giving me some precious time to speak about this issue. I am also a performer from Washington Square Park, as Eric introduced. I right now feel a little bit weird because I'm hearing all those way more serious issues, like stabbing was happening on the same day, because that was on Monday. So why they were able to waste all of the time and energy and police officers to come to one dancer just dancing in the park.
Amen.
A little close to the fountain. And while this person was running around all over the Manhattan after stabbing 3 people to the death. So,
Konami, real quick, when you dance, you used to use a speaker or no? I know in years past you used a speaker.
Well,
please, you're making this very difficult for something that is so simple.
What were you doing? Dancing. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Try to have a good day.
I don't need that one.
Trash in the garbage. Well, you were given it. Your date's on there.
we could take your speaker.
We could take the speaker. We're not going to do that.
You want us to take it?
We got comments from people. You want to take the speaker?
We could take the speaker.
Have a good day, miss.
Just yes or no?
That was not the issue here.
And I'm talking about the distance rules.
That statement is not germane to this argument because that had nothing to do with it. The issue is previous to September 27th, there was a level of tolerance, if not acceptance, of free expression in Washington Square Park. When just the day before September 27th, there was a measure of discretion, tolerance, communication, and I really feel like there was community between the Rangers, the police, and the artists that are out there. We often talked all last summer.
I was there.
Yes. The reason that we're here is because you guys are called in as backup, and they're the ones who threatened to arrest the artists.
My name is Will Morrison. I'm the administrator of Washington Square Park. I am not a member of Parks Enforcement, so I'm not at liberty to talk directly about the rules and regulations of the park. That's their purpose. However, as you know, PEP is coming to the community board meeting on December 4th.
Artwork in the park that you want to hear about quickly from Will. Then there was a response to a request from our last meeting, which was about enforcement.
Brian, you might be muted if you're trying to speak.
We can't hear you, bro.
Oh, here we are. Better? Yes. Perfect. Okay, wonderful. I'm going to try to be very quick because I know there's a lot of other people waiting to speak, but thank you so much for having me. This is myself and my friends building it in the Brooklyn Army Terminal about a year ago.
Question about the placement. The area that you've decided to put it looks to me like the same area that is used in the summertime for salsa dancing. And there's usually a big crowd there. And I'm thinking, is this going to use up some of that space? Or is it going to be at a different time of year?
It's a two-part answer, Jeffrey. At the last meeting, it was said that, I believe, September 27th, it appeared that enforcement had changed. You're saying that's not the case?
Is that for me or Director Thompson?
Director Thompson, I'm sorry, I should have clarified. Yeah. Are you saying on September 27th, there wasn't a change?
There's no change in the rules. We enforcing the rules as they always been on the books since 2013.
Okay, so clearly no change in the rules and no change in the directive given to the officers,
But I generally assume that when large groups of people show up at our meetings saying that there's been a change and they haven't historically been coming to our meetings, that generally they are telling the truth.
It's not really a priority. What they should be addressing is as they're seeing it.
Okay, thank you. Does that make sense?
Two of those spots block major entrances that they're saying are okay. That's just...
Selling your items such as painting, prints, photos, and reading materials, or performing for a donation, including juggling, dancing, and music.
So if you're just performing for not a donation, you're not covered. You can do that anywhere.
I would have to get back to our legal team to ask that question.
So I am quoting the current park rules, which I'm pulling up, which is on the website of the Parks Department. Prohibition on vending within 50 feet of a monument or within 5 feet of park furniture only apply to vendors using a display table to sell items.
Well, as mentioned before, there is really no change. Those rules has been the same as they were. There's no change whatsoever.
So like the same park rule says that, like it's the same section saying because performers do not typically use display tables, the rules should not impact the majority of performers and buskers in parks without designated vending spots. So I still don't understand why you are saying that there's no change when I see clearly the change in the language. Does that make sense?
Do you guys understand the question?
Yes, I understand the question.
And I don't get
Can you answer it then, Inspector?
Yes, you still have to adhere to the designated areas, yeah.
And you're saying that is a change from what?
That is not what it's written
okay, that's right. Okay.
in the
Please
park.
restate that, yes.
Yeah.
So she's saying that that's not how it's stated in the rule. If you could get clarification on that.
I will.
Will, do you disagree? Is that?
Look, I think it's worth Inspector Thompson getting clarity on that.
I just feel like the artists do not impact my safety in any way or my enjoyment of the park, unless it's amplified sound.
Right. Well, you may say that, but doesn't mean that other people may feel that way.
You have to understand, people, you're gonna feel like what you're doing is okay, and you're gonna feel like there's a lot of people, I'm sure, support what you're doing. But there's also people who want the rules enforced over there. There's people who don't want to see the fountain with 40 or 50 vendors around it. You have to understand that. If I give the mic to some people over here, they will be very adamant about that, quite frankly.
That's all right.
I understand that there are some people who do not want to see dancing or hear music in New York City. But I ask if those are the people who should be making the rules.
But there are rules. They're there. They're not making up rules.
There are rules that are not.
And we're going to discuss it at the community board meeting where it's appropriate, right? I am outraged that I keep being told that there has been no change of enforcement, where if you look at any artist or any visitor's page from before September 27th and after September 27th, you will see a market change. Artists have been tolerated, if not allowed, in the Fountain Circle for as long as I've been going, which is coming on a decade. To tell me now that there has been no change of enforcement on the rules, I believe that the rules haven't been changed, but the enforcement has most definitely been changed, and I can't even get past talking about anything else but the fact that it is an ongoing lie to say that it hasn't been changed. I'm not saying that the inspector is lying to me, she may be misinformed, but somebody is sending a message that is a lie about what has happened since September 27th.
So you gotta understand, I need this just from me. Nobody needs artists, but there's rules that have to be enforced. It doesn't equal enforcement, doesn't equal I need artists, okay? That's not.
Rich, do you want to?
Yeah, go ahead. Inspector, and I apologize for this question. Do you feel
That you're in a good position to assure us that no one in your chain of command below you has changed enforcement priorities?
Yes, but what I said before was they've been addressing other concerns, other issues.
Okay.
And it is not, it's space that is not.
Janine, go on mute.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
And some of those spaces violate the very rules that they're trying to enforce.
Ma'am, you had your hand up again.
Yes.
Because I liked your point before, I would like to hear your next point.
Okay, thank you. I think park rules need to be modified for a positive change. If that's, I know it takes a long time, but But for now, we cannot wait until like maybe law might be changed and like a park rules changed like 5-10 years later. So that is why we're asking. We do see the change in enforcement. So can we work on it now? And then at the same time, as a long-term solution, we also consider to modify the park rules so that we can express ourselves in Washington Square Park as it is explained exactly on the website of Washington Square Park.
I appreciate your very pragmatic approach.
I am not asking, I'm never asking to blast my music at the highest level of the volume.
I am right now speaking louder than I have ever heard Konami's speaker. I understand there is a rule about amplified sound, and so whatever the decibels it may be playing at, she can't have it, and she has stopped using it. So the second thing I would like to make clear is that when she was harassed on Monday, she was not breaking any park rules.
I think there's a reasonable middle ground we can find, but I'm just saying that I've been trying this effort for the past 4 years. I will have a petition with over 4,000 people signed on it.
The artists are there to support the mission of the police and the PEP officers of keeping the park safe and fun. That's it. We do not see ourselves as opposition to you guys.
As someone that sits in the park for 12 hours a day, I've witnessed crimes, so private detectives have come to me, participated in that, so sort of just want to represent that we're also part of the community as a whole. We're not against you guys.
Why aren't you talking about the drug issue, right? So let me finish and then you can speak, because you're really quick to want to jump on what I do, right? We've got a drug problem. We don't have an artist problem. We've got a really big drug problem that is causing a homeless problem.
And the police officers, just because they may have been assisted by people doesn't mean that they're not going to enforce the rules the next day.
Right? Process here that is not being respected. It's called the Arts Division, which Elizabeth was on the call today.
You can see how to apply to exhibit your sculpture or create a mural in a park.
And so what we should do is lean on the institutional framework that currently exists, which is for all these performing artists to work officially through the division that actually exists. They have a long institutional history of doing this, and they should be working through that, not through Will, not through us, through the Arts and Antiquities Division, which is set up specifically to handle this.
I don't have any perception that what you said is true.
Yeah, no, it is. Ask them. That's literally that's their mandate. The Arts and Antiquities mandate is that.
I think their job is to talk about installations.
So why shouldn't they be the ones dictating or managing this specifically as an area, not us?
Coral, at first blush, I'm going to guess that you're entirely wrong, but I could be wrong myself. So I will ask that you and I look into this.
Just ask the division. Ask Kuhn and Elizabeth.
Okay. And okay, we can ask them if exactly what we should ask them if they would like to
do their job, which is managing the arts and antiquities that are in the public space, specifically parks, which is actually their mandate.
Performers fall under that as well.
Yeah, that's art. I mean, they could establish the process. It's institutionalized within the Parks Division.
Wait, Coral, you're suggesting that every single performer or artist who enters the park has to have gone through the park's art organization first?
They can establish whichever process they is. Like, it can be like, you do at whatever level, then you need this level of check-in.
So as much as we're talking about rules, we either also need to have an opinion on, do we think Washington Square Park is different, which I think it does. I think
Yes, things have changed. The parks got more crowded. Technology has changed. COVID, post-COVID, all those things. We also were able to do things like decibel readings and say that there's a factual reading of what's too loud. Maybe the summary of all this is maybe it's not very in the notes request that there be the following meeting, whether it be led by the council or led by the community board, or if they suggest we do it.
The lies from the enforcement taking all the precedence. There has definitely been a change from enforcement. I'm so tired of hearing myself say it. We all know something changed on September 27th. Even though they were giving people hassles for years before that, it's never been like it is right now. I just want to yell the truth, and that just makes you look crazy. So that's no good. I don't want to be the crazy guy. I just want to move the dialogue forward. Thank you so much for having me and
thank you very, very much.
I really appreciate having
Thank you all.
Most logical. So easy. That would be so simple. Just a little dialogue.
Thank you. This is exactly what I've been saying. This is not a giant issue. People shouldn't have to. If it's a rules problem, it's a rules problem. If it's an enforcement, it is. But let's start working on.
Y'all are reasonable people.
I hope so.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I might be loud and obnoxious, but
me too.
I just like to be simple. And
we're good.
It's like I've been telling the enforcement folks, I just want to sit in my chair and show my art. And the fact that I'm up out of my chair means something is different.
I generally assume when people show up and take time out of their night that they're telling the truth and coming for a good reason. So, I appreciate everybody doing it, really.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm 47 years in Washington Square.
Oh, my thing is freestyle frisbee, and nobody bothers me.
Yeah.
It's amazing because I'm projectiling objects.
I didn't want to say too much in there because I don't want to shake.
You don't want to focus on
solutions.
Yeah, but it would be so much.
I know I was all crazy in there.
Oh, you are not. I used up all of my English in my brain. Like, I cannot speak any longer. Squeeze it out from my head.
Used all the good words.
I tried, but I don't know how it went, but I tried.
What? I just finished watching the episode. I legitimately, holy shit, the JOMO show is going global!